Today, on Scotty and Rico Make a Podcast, it's probably one of the best music videos of all time, and it's in 3D. And that's going to segue into today's topic.
And now it's just, here's what sells, watch this, even though it's garbage.
And I watched it, and I'm watching it for the purpose of laughing. And at the end of the video, go, I think I actually like that song.
Well, they overplayed it. I mean, I think it's because you don't want to be just walking into every situation and Despacito be playing.
So we were listening to, what was in that movie? Infinity War. Yeah, so we're talking Infinity War.
Right.
And so here's the spoiler that I found out. Something happens with Chris Pratt, where everybody
he
hates
grows a
him.
beard.
Everybody hates him. Everybody hates him.
Oh, Chris Pratt. I'm thinking Chris Evans.
Chris Evans.
Yeah, everybody hates
Star-Lord.
Yeah.
And Drax is barely in the movie.
How do you know that?
Well, they showed things that were missing from the movie, the people that were missing, and it was like Drax and the Arrow guy.
Oh yeah,
Hawkeye.
Okay, I love this because I like your interpretation of the meme. I love it. Keep going. When you watch the movie, you're gonna crack up. But go ahead.
Yeah, I don't remember the other two people that were missing.
Okay, so far,
yeah.
Spoilers are everybody hates Chris Pratt. And Drax can't be found in the movie, right?
Right.
What else? Anything else? There's a couple other ones. Like there's so many memes with where he's holding the gauntlet, the Infinity Gauntlet.
Right.
Have you seen those where and then things happen?
I know there's one where Thanos is like he has the gauntlet, but I don't remember exactly. I don't know the reference, so I don't remember what happened.
Well, I can't. I don't.
Yeah.
Anything.
Don't tell me about it.
It's like I don't know why you're looking at me like I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I almost want to hear the spoiler,
but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I would not rob you of that experience. Yeah, like I would not rob you of that experience because it was for me it was a freaking awesome movie. I think they're doing a wonderful, amazing job at Marvel like this. And
is it the end? No, don't need to tell me. I was going to ask it if this is the last. If there's more Infinity Wars. Was that the Infinity War and that's it?
That's called Infinity War, but the next one's going to be called Avengers 4. I think. I don't think it's going to be called Infinity War.
Okay, so they're going to keep going.
Yeah, but it's gonna keep going. But I think that was the Infinity War.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I know that they're doing more movies, right? Because they have Ant-Man is coming out.
Ant-Man's coming out. Captain Marvel is coming out.
Yeah. Is this the woman Captain Marvel?
The one you were the one that introduced me.
I
had seen it, but I didn't know the backstory or anything.
Yeah.
We talked about it how like they had Captain Marvel's also Shazam.
Yeah.
So she's the current Captain Marvel.
Okay, so it is a woman because
but there's thing guys called Captain Marvel too.
So their movies are awesome, and I still haven't seen Black Panther.
Oh God,
and
it's out now, and you should go buy it.
Well, I could have seen it on the airplane, and here was the dilemma: do you watch that movie on a tiny little screen?
No, yeah. Well, you know what? I'm gonna watch it again because I saw it with we saw it with Maddie in 3D, and we hate 3D. But
what? You hate 3D?
I hate 3D. I can't stand it, especially with like action movies, which is what 3D is.
Yeah.
But I can't follow it. Like everything's a blur, and I don't know. It's because I have a little bit of a vision problem, my right eye. I don't know what.
And if you've listened to our previous podcast, it was caused by a video game.
Yeah, that's right.
Now, what video game caused Rico to lose his eyesight? Write in.
Write in. You win a prize. Yeah. So. Yeah, I can't stand it, and she hates it too. And we're both very disappointed to walk in, and they're like, "Here's your glasses." I'm like, "No."
All right, you told me go see Guardians of the Galaxy, and if you could watch it in 3D. Did you not tell me that?
Did I?
I'm pretty sure you did, or maybe it's just I only see movies like that in 3D.
I think you know what, Guardians of the Galaxy was great, and I think I would watch that in 3D. What I think is fast-paced movies. Like Guardians of the Galaxy is not like a huge fighting. The second one was more. There was more of that. Yeah. The first one was in that like so much fighting action going on. like Transformers that make you dizzy. Those, you know, like you're
I
watching.
did see that 3D. It was
I
worthless.
threw up 3 times when I was watching it.
Is that true?
No, in my
I believe it.
I threw up in my mouth.
Well, it's believable.
Yeah, no, it was like I couldn't keep up with all the action that was going on. Black Panther is very similar in certain parts where
Yeah.
it was like, I don't know what happened. I know he jumped on a car and then he disappeared, and there was a couple of parts where I was like, I don't know, but the movie's still great. But I want to see it in standard 2D. Like,
okay, but here's a movie that you have to see in 3D, and it's not the same. Not Avatar.
Avatar in 3D. You saw it?
Yeah. It was unbelievable in
Yeah.
3D. You really get the depth of everything
Right.
when they're on those rocks and they're jumping and flying. Yeah, you're in a whole nother world.
Yeah, I think like the thing with 3D is the only 3D I like is I think at like when I go to Universal Studios and we watch like what was that? The Terminator.
Yeah,
and that stuff really is 3D. Like
it's 4D. He walks out at the end, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's
oh,
4D.
Spoiler alert!
All right, you just ruined it for some child out there. Actually, I don't think they even have it anymore.
Oh man,
I don't think they
that's
have
not
that anymore.
right.
Yeah, but anyway, that stuff comes in. It's
That's
right in
real
your
3D.
face, and you can like move around, and it moves around with you.
So
that is different to me. That I want that experience in a movie. That would be great. But this 3D stuff that we go to the movie for, to me, it's just like.
Let me explain the best way I can perceive it. Is 3D you're talking about coming out into the screen almost as if it's right in front of you, you could touch it, versus the ones we see now where it's like you're looking into a window and you could see the depth of everything.
Right. Yeah.
So I'm going to tell you one of the best 3D movies that I just thought about when you said the Terminator, Captain EO.
I've never seen that movie, Captain EO.
It's at Epcot, and it's
Oh.
Michael Jackson, and the whole story is about he's in some kind of spaceship and they crash, and there's an evil being, and there's a music video and dancing.
What?
And that's
At Epcot?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it still has it.
Yeah.
It might, but it's probably one of the best music videos of all time, and it's in 3D. And that's going to segue into today's topic. We're going to talk about music videos.
Music videos.
So last episode we were talking about music, and we touched on music videos, and you said that music videos are basically dead. And I said,
You're putting words in my mouth again, Scotty.
go back to the record. It's on record.
Listen, I didn't say music videos are dead. I said the way we watch them has changed the way it was. I said MTV is dead. MTV and like the TV music video platform, that's dead.
Yeah.
To me, that you see a handful of shitty videos on MTV. You know what I mean?
Do they still play music videos?
I think they probably. I don't have cable.
Well, kids, when I was young, MTV used to play music videos.
Yes, it did. I think that right now there's tons of great music videos. Okay, they're on YouTube, but you have to really, really search for them. And right now we're with YouTube. You get access to 1,000,001 videos, right?
Yeah.
So there's a lot of garbage in there. All right.
Oh yeah.
That was a drop. Our video garbage. That was
oh
snap.
Nice.
All right. So yeah,
nailed it.
But yeah, they have videos like our video, which is like a more homemade kind of video.
Just to let people know what that joke was, your band Idiots on the Moon has a music video called
Garbage. Yeah.
So go look it up and go listen to it, and you can
Formerly, I'm formerly of Idiots on the Moon.
That's
I am
right.
no longer with the band, but the band's still going, so you can still check them out.
And you can look at Rico's gorgeous face on that video.
So anyway, there's a lot of videos like that one, like kind of homemade and stuff.
Yeah.
Out there, and a million other ones that are actually really well produced, but they're still not that very good.
Yeah.
So you got to waddle through a lot of stuff to find good music videos. And back in the day, I think there was people that actually kind of knew, had tasteful, that would feed you some good music.
What you're gonna like.
Yeah, there was like some filtering out, and now it's just here's what sells. Watch this, even though it's garbage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think that process has been that part is dead. I think that process of having really creative music videos and stuff that you're gonna watch on TV is probably gone.
For me personally, I if I'm gonna watch music videos, I'm gonna go onto YouTube and
Right. And look for the band that you like and look for a video, right?
I get a lot of recommendations, mostly from friends and cousins.
Okay.
My cousin, and they send me some great recommendations. And if I'm going to listen to the song, I go look on YouTube, try to find that if there's a music video.
Yeah.
So one, for example, is the Avalanches, and they have a song called Frankie Sinatra. And I watched that video, and I love the song. And I went on to watch other ones. They have one, I think it's called Subway, and a couple other songs.
I love their, I think it's called I'm Me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was like a
little kid singing, and he's singing to the girl in the, I think it's a Subway booth. That's one of my favorite videos.
Yeah, but
you gotta look it up. It's.
I went in my car, and I went on to, I think, Amazon Prime Music to listen to the music, and I couldn't listen to it.
Really?
I didn't enjoy it without the video.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah.
So anyone out there, go listen to Avalanches. Go watch Frankie Sinatra.
I would say watch I'm Me first. I like.
All right, watch both of them and tell which
Frankie
one.
Sinatra, depending on your taste, because if Frankie Sinatra's like the Outward-ish, where it's like the Outward.
Okay, we're gonna talk the Outward.
I know, yeah, but you know
artistic.
what I mean. They're exquisite taste. You have to.
They're like a Fatboy Slim of our time.
Yeah. They're very weird, and
Yeah.
So I wouldn't start off with there. Work your way up.
Well, the Subway one is definitely the most avant-garde, crazy. You're on an acid trip.
Right. It's so funny because with the whole video thing, because whenever I've been dating or something and I start introducing them to the music or, like even Maddie, I showed her, like, I start off with, these are the videos that I like. And they're usually like mild, like not too weird, not too crazy. And then I start going along and take her in through this dark portal into these weird music. She's like, "How do you find this?" And she's like, "I'm like, are you okay? Are you
gonna hand walk you through these? It's gonna start off a little okay.
Yeah, I start off really easy right off the gate, but then we dive into like the Outward or Tool.
So let's talk the Outward because. So here's my experience with that band.
Yeah,
so I remember years ago somebody posted on MySpace, "Whoa, check out these guys," as if it's a joke. And it was the Enter the Ninja song.
Oh, yeah.
And I watched it, and I'm watching it for the purpose of laughing.
Right.
And at the end of the video, I go, I think I actually like that
song. Yeah, that's how they are. Like, I think for me, I was introduced to it by Matt, our friend Matt Curran.
Really?
And yeah, he came up with his iPad. He used to always walk around with an iPad back then when we were living together. He's like, "Hey Rico, check out this video." And it was that I think you freaky and I like you a lot. And I was like, this is amazing. Because that's I like weird videos. I like Tool videos. I like anything that has some animation. There was like stop animation or, kind of gross out kind of stuff.
There's a lot of artistic.
Yeah.
To the Outward.
Yeah.
To Tool is definitely a lot of artisticness to it.
Right.
Is it a word, artisticness?
Artisticness. Those are my kind of favorite videos too. What other band do you have that you kind of?
Well, hot for me right now. It's kind of a joke band. It's called Bat Metal.
Oh yeah, I know this. Yeah,
and it's these guys. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like Ari Bess. It's these guys from Russia, and what they did is there's Cartoon Network has a show called Death Clock or Metalocalypse. Metalocalypse. And the band in it is called Death Clock. And so they took the songs from.
Is it Death Block or Death Clock?
Death Clock.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
DETHKLOK. Death Clock.
Okay.
And they took these songs and they made the video, but they used it using Batman. And they have stuff going on in the background, and but it's the music from Death Clock, and it's really good. The animation's fantastic. It's funny.
Yeah, I really enjoy them. I think that's really a creative way to show a type of music. Yeah. Sometimes I listen to a song and I think of the music video that I would make. That's how I love music videos. Like whenever we have a party, I have like playlists of music videos playing in the background. I have to have that since I was like 20 years old. I remember my sister, we were preparing for parties, and most of my time was setting up the TV back then. You remember, like where nowadays you just plug everything in. Back then you had to download a bunch of drivers and so that you could like play the computer on the TV. So I was like set everything up so that I could play videos while people were like drinking, having fun, in the party. It had to be a background music video thing going on. So, and with here around that time, like already like MTV was